Hello everyone, welcome to the Ichimoku daily analysis for the US dollar index for Thursday, December the 12th. Well, a spinning top type candle, and spinning top candles represent indecision in the market, and we can see that we have a shadow on the top and the bottom of a small body, and that represents downside price rejection from the top and upside price rejection from the bottom of the body of the candle. So there's been a large battle between the bulls and the bears taking place throughout the day, and that's because of the resistance that's been provided by the cloud or the Kumo. We know that the cloud or the Kumo will provide support or resistance, and it's providing resistance here. Interestingly, though, the market hasn't sold off substantially. We had a moderately bearish day yesterday with a large red-bodied candle. The market, however, still maintain the first time frame uptrend that it was in, and we have in bar chart terms an inside day which raises doubt about the first time frame uptrend, but the market hasn't changed trend yet, so that's fairly interesting that the market hasn't done that. So we need to keep an eye on the high of the current candle and the swing high, roughly about 76.30, for the market to trade deeper within the cloud or the Kumo, but anywhere within the cloud or the Kumo all the way up to roughly about 77, the market may potentially find resistance. We need to watch the low of the current candle for a potential sell-off, and if we see any bearish activity coming in there, then the market may trade down to around the 75.30 area, where we have the Tenkan Sen and the Kijun Sen, which will potentially provide support or resistance. And interestingly, we had a crossover of the Tenkan Sen above the Kijun Sen, which is a bullish signal. The only problem is that signal has occurred below the cloud or the Kumo, so it's not a very reliable signal. It's a very weak signal. If that signal had occurred up above the cloud, then it may be a fairly strong signal. So that's a fairly weak signal for us. Considering that we also have a spinning top candle, then and a lot of resistance overhead here with the Kumo, then it's certainly not a trade that may be potentially beneficial to us. If the market does trade off, as we've said, there's potential strong support around the Kijun Sen and Tenkan Sen, which is around 75.30, and then around the 75 level, where the market had previously found support and resistance, and then around the 74.30 level. So keep an eye on the low of the current candle for a potential sell-off. Keep an eye on the high of the current candle and the swing high here around 76.30 for the market to potentially trade within the cloud.